And tonight's Spotlight, he is known for working his charter fishing trips from dark to dark, sun up, sun down, and never coming back to the dock unless the boat was filled with fish.
Yeah, well, now at age 58, a beloved charter captain from Marrero can no longer do what he loves most, fish. Meg Ferris shows us what happened and the love story that saved his life.
When Rachel Helmer said, for better or worse, in sickness and in health, to her high school sweetheart 35 years ago, she was speaking honestly from the heart.
I just couldn't lose him after all that time. And I wasn't ready for sure.
Those vows were put to the test last fall when beloved fishing charter captain Mike Helmer thought pain was from a pulled back muscle. But then came nonstop hiccups, difficulty sleeping and breathing turned to wheezing. This went on for many days. Rachel insisted he get checked.
No, I have customers here. They're from Atlanta. I have to go to work tomorrow. I said, no, we're going to go, or we're going to call 911 either way, but you're going to the hospital.
Doctors took an EKG to measure his heartbeat rhythm.
They all came running from all different directions and said that it was really bad. So they took him in for an angiogram, and I heard code blue twice on the intercom, and I knew it was him. I could feel it in my heart.
Mike's heart had stopped. He was on life support with 100% blockage in 3 arteries and 80% in another. With the heart attack and brain lacking oxygen, doctors gave him a 30% chance of surviving.
He said, there's no way that this man walked into the hospital. And I said, yes, sir, he did. And I showed him a picture on my phone and said, this is the catch that he caught today.
He stayed in a coma for several weeks. Rachel did not want to miss anything and never left his side.
I put my head on the pillow and was talking to him. And he whispered to me that he was thirsty. That was his first words. And I was just ecstatic. I ran to get the nurse and told her, he just talked, he whispered in my ear.
Months of rehab followed because he could not talk, eat, or walk. Their daughter could not accept the grim outlook.
And she said, Mom, do not tell anybody that these doctors said this about my dad. They don't know my dad, and he's going to walk again.
And then they recorded the first day he did. Captain Mike has made remarkable progress, but with congestive heart failure, he cannot meet safety rules for running charters. They just sold his truck and beloved boat. And while medical bills mount, people who love him have donated dozens of fishing trips and prizes to raffle to help.
One guy said, I have fished all over the world, and I have never met a Captain Mike Helmer. He said, there will never be another Captain Mike Helmer.
We are the type of people that we've always been in the place to help others. And it's really difficult for me because we've never had to ask for help.
It's hard to accept. People who come out of the woodwork, you know.
And Mike's one goal is just to, one day, get in a boat and fish for pleasure. Rachel will, of course, be at his side, baiting the hook if she needs to.
After over 40 years of being together, I definitely need him.
Yeah, I need you too.
Meg Ferris, WWL, Louisiana.
We have the details about the raffle and a link to the GoFundMe page with this story on WWLTV.com.